This is an 18th century music stand that was made in Williamsburg, Virginia in about 1760. This was one of the furniture pieces being reconstructed and shown in this year's Working Wood in the 18th century. It's a good example of the use of nested components, meaning there are assemblies of components made into higher level component assemblies. This allows movements of the music stand parts as they would occur on the actual piece. For example, if you would like to raise the level of the music stand, you can select this component called extension assembly. I've copied this component over here in this scene so you can see all the parts that will allow height adjustment. Back to the assembly, picking the Move Copy tool and tapping on the up arrow, I can extend the height of the music stand. Then, if I open this extension assembly, we will see additional component assemblies. For example, this hinged top. Here I've pulled a copy of the hinged top component assembly here with all of its parts, including the half hinges at the hinge section and also including this stand, which also is adjustable. So back to the assembly, I'll open the upper component and then edit that and then edit the hinge top and get down to the lower level stand assembly. And that the parts that are included in the stand assembly are shown here with some rails and stiles and the half hinges. Go back to the assembly and we can test these various movements by first rotating the stand, picking the rotate tool and going to the center line of the hinges and orienting that rotation properly, and rotate the stand up into its recess, the recessed area, and then check to make sure that that stand will actually fit within the recess area that's designed. Looks pretty good. Now, backing out of that component, I can now have the entire hinged top and see how it closes up on the stand. And again, pick the rotate tool and go to the hinge, these hinges, center line, and rotate that upper top down to its resting state, and slowly, there we go, and now it's fully closed. And back to the assembly, but I'd like to show a little bit more about these nested components and how handy they are. Here's the stand, but then I can also explode that stand giving all the details of joinery and lower level parts and components. So, a good example of nested components and how you can move.